I just want to kind of summarize some of my thoughts before the vote. At the end of the day, our job is to enable districts to implement systems of special education that do right by kids. And those systems have a lot of moving parts. They certainly involve outplacements. They involve meeting the needs of kids in school. Throughout this process, I've said, my period one class, which I taught this morning, has 17 kids, 14 of which have IEPs or 504 accommodations. And we do a darn good job educating those kids because we have different systems in place in our special education department in my district. And, there's a lot of, we have some agreement here with some disagreement, but I would say that we would all agree that our current system of special education is broken. And there are people, and this is unfortunate, that want to keep the system broken. And there are people, also unfortunate, that want to blow up the whole system. And our task, we're all engaged in this task, and people have said it so much more eloquently than me. We're all here because we opted in, because we care deeply about this issue. We're not here because the work is easy. We're here because the work is hard, and we're committed to figuring out some sort of solution, some sort of path forward that's going to fix the broken system but not blow it up. And this bill, all the pages of it, is far from ready. We have 3 months invested in this bill. We sat and listened to 200, nearly 200 testimonies late into the evening. Over 700 written testimonies. I spoke with many, many parents from my district about the challenges we face. And since our public hearing, we've had a week. We've had a week to bring these great minds together and try to get some consensus. We came up with some substitute language that we were all agreeing on moving forward. Even today, we made some changes. And we have a lot more work to do. And we have 30 days, a month, and we've yet to meet. There's all questions about state agencies being able to do things, about suggestions about different agencies today that are going to take things over. We have conversations that have yet to, in-depth conversations that have yet to be had with leadership, with other members of the legislature, with teachers in schools. At least I'll be talking to teachers, advocates, and most importantly, constituents, parents, and even students with special needs. And so I'm going to support this bill to move it out of committee because I believe we are all capable on this committee of hard work. I believe we are all capable on this committee of collaboration, of decency, and of productivity so that we can do right by kids, so that at the end of the day, they're able to live the lives they dream. Thank you.